It's early in the morning. We're going to the biggest religious structure in the world, Angkor. I'm just looking here. I ordered a tuk-tuk on Grab. There's a bunch of tuk-tuks outside here all the time, but they're very aggressive. We don't like that. And here I can pay online. The plan is to go to the main temple, the Angkor temple. What's that? Go out and then walk north. There's supposed to be another big thing and then some other things, and then we're just gonna walk around to see what we can find. Very excited about going to see it. It's a huge place, so we're not gonna see it all. You can buy a 1-day ticket, 3-day ticket, and a 7-day ticket. As Scott the other day said, like 2-day ticket would be perfect. We don't even have 3 days here. Like in 2 days we leave. So. And I know me walking around for 3 days. If you are with other people, it's nice. But on my own, 3 days of stone, that will be a lot. So 1 day is perfect. It's a little bit to 7. I was up at 6. Why does it look like this guy is stuck? Now it looks like he's going the other way. That was a super easy and nice ride, and way faster than the app actually said it would take. I guess the traffic was relatively light. We're here and it already looks super epic when you look this way. With the sun and the haze and then the temple. Let's go and check it out. Here's the air balloon you can go up in and then watch the whole area. I have no clue how much it is. I just heard about that thing. So just go straight up and then straight down again. Professional cameras not allowed. It's the first time I've been discriminated because of my camera on this trip here. 2.5 months. There's been one time where we're not allowed to use the camera, but that was every camera. Every camera makes sense for me. Professional cameras doesn't make sense for me at all. I tried it many times. You come to a place and there'll be, oh, you have to pay a fee to bring in your camera. And it's just like, I get it when it's a TV production or something, or movie set that makes money out of it, that they also want a little bit of money. And I told him, it's just for YouTube, and he was like, YouTube not allowed. And the funny thing is, what defines a professional camera? Because if it's the price tag, so a lot of cameras in there, that was twice the price, 3 times the price, even 4 times the price of my camera. But because it looks like a professional camera, then it's not allowed. I told them when I bought the ticket yesterday, I looked through all the terms. It didn't say anything about cameras at all, actually. So I said, did I just waste my money? And then we agreed on if I just turn the camera off, I could go in. The whole purpose for me to be here is to make a movie with the camera. So hopefully the other temples is not like this. That is only the main attraction over here that does that. There are a bigger temple over here also. It's probably gonna be the same for that. But yeah, that's how it is. And I actually been very surprised that it haven't been more like that other than today. And then the other day, because he was like, you can get a permit, but yeah, when and where and how much? Like, I'm here now, I can't wait like 5 days for a permit. If it had said anything about camera gear on the website when I bought the ticket, I would just have wrote them an email. I do that with airplane companies also. If I fly, I will then just text them, I'm flying here, I would like to film my journey. I will be respectful of everybody's privacy. But I didn't have the option here because it didn't say anything, at least where I bought the ticket. Probably if you scroll through the whole website or whatever, it's there. Anyways, that's how it is. Live with a big camera. Walk to the next one and then hopefully nobody will say anything about the camera there. Otherwise it's gonna be a video about me walking around in the forest, which is not that interesting, I guess. It doesn't look like there's a lot left on this little temple side here. At least there's no God telling me not to film. It looks like you can actually walk inside this one. It's a little bit the same feeling when you walk around in Rome, where there will also be all kinds of stone structures just thrown everywhere. It is actually very beautiful, this one. Let's go up the road and see if we can find some more. The trees in here also look very, very nice. Everything is kind of entangled all over. I guess we can call that a mission failed. The next temple, the guy was like, you can't have the camera. And I said to him, the previous temple, if I just kept it off, it was okay. And he was like, no, you have to put it in the backpack. And I told him, I don't have space in the backpack, but I can put it on the outside of the backpack. So I put it like with the tripod there on the side. That's how I do it when I'm bicycling or something like that. It completely ruined my video because the video was supposed to be about the temples. So what to do with the video now? That is the question. But I guess I can film this Bayon temple over here, at least from the outside where I'm sitting. I guess that will be okay. I've been sitting here for a bit, drinking a little bit of water, and then benefiting from the reds. So this thing here is actually a stone polisher. So they will put this one in, and then they will move this back and forth, and then they will polish the stone. So one guy pressed this one down to lift this one a little bit up, so it's not that heavy to move, and then the other people stand here and back and forth, and then they polish the stone. So over there, that's the Boya temple. It looks so cool when it's wearing out that much like this. I'll go in and visit the temple and see you afterwards. I already been here for over 3 hours. I just realized that, and I walked over 10,000 steps already, which is crazy. I didn't thought I was walking that much. Gonna visit that temple, find something to eat, and then see you in the next little forest area where I'm allowed to film. It was amazing to walk around that temple. There was another temple nearby where you can go all the way up with a magical view of the forest area here that looks so nice. I would say with this camera, even when it was strapped onto the backpack, I really made the guards work for their money. Everywhere I've been, as soon as a new guard saw me, he was on the radio and I could hear something about camera. So when I saw a guard and he was on the radio, I just waved and said to him, don't worry, I will leave it in the backpack. Don't worry. And then it will be, oh, thank you. But it's been like that everywhere I went, and I've been walking around for hours now. As I said earlier in this video, I don't understand it. I understand no cameras, but I don't understand this. If your camera is good, you can't use it, you need to use a shitty one. Anyways, that's a whole nother discussion. I don't even know if there is enough video for a proper episode here. It is what it is today. Like, we can't change the rules about not using proper cameras. For me also, there's something I always forget, and that is to remember to enjoy where I am. Because I'm so focused on doing the videos all the time that I sometimes forget about being a tourist. Which I got to be today. I was forced into it. So that was actually nice. I wish, however, that I would have been able to film for sure. Like, that would have made it way better for me. If you want to see it all, you need at least a 3-day pass. Because I guess it will take you at least 2 days to go to all the spots. It's a huge area. And I've been walking around here, which by the way has impressed so many people. Like all of the tour guides. There was a guy coming up to me and said, that's so nice. How can you do this in this heat? Like, I'm just sweating a lot. And he was like, I saw you walking all the way out here. So yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Next time we will be here, we'll see if we can get a permission to film. I think it's gonna be a pain in the foot though to do it, because there will be guards all over you all the time. Anyways, that's gonna be next time, if we ever gonna be back here. I'm gonna walk to the last little temple up here, and then take a tuk-tuk back home, take a shower, which I really need, and then go out and find a coffee, because I haven't had any today. I'm sorry about this failed episode. But that's just the life with a big camera sometimes. If we want a city or somewhere else, we could have done something else, but I paid like $37 to be here, plus the transport back. I needed to go and see this, and I also wanted to see this with my own eyes. That's how it is. I'm sorry about this failed episode. That's how it is. See you in the next one, and then hopefully the big camera is allowed there. Bye.